Most people are addicted to anxiety, which sounds insane. I realize that in today's world where everyone is so conscious of their anxiety. But if you fight for your limitations, you get to keep them. Anxiety feels terrible when you're in it. I agree. And as someone that had historically suffered from chronic anxiety, it feels like the world's going to end. But your emotions are a signal for a boundary being crossed or something that you are inherently fearful of that you've never worked through. And when you treat anxiety as nothing more than that, it is a welcome emotion that shows you something about yourself. Anxiety is not necessarily a bad thing, but anxiety most oftentimes, when it's not clinical or chronic, actually is just a comforting emotion that keeps you in a place of safety. And that means that you don't have to go and do the thing that you think is going to make you really uncomfortable. You don't have to push the boundaries of what comes next. You don't have to strive for anything better. Anxiety, when you think about doing that next step, going to the next level, is simply your brain's way of keeping you safe, and you don't realize that. The easiest way of figuring out whether you are truly addicted in the weirdest way to anxiety is imagine a world where all of your problems disappear tomorrow. They poof, gone. You have no worries, you have no issues. All of those things are now solved. Do you immediately sense this genuine feeling of relief throughout your whole body? Or can you immediately find all of the other things that you hadn't been thinking about that now immediately start to make you feel anxious? What comes next? How do I do this? How do I do that? How do I do that? You are now so focused on maintaining that feeling of anxiety that you will create anxiety so that you feel safe. You are addicted to feeling anxious, and that's okay, but it's a workable problem. You have to realize that that sensation of anxiety is akin to a habit. It's not a condition. For some people, yeah, it will be clinical, but it's not the end of the world for the vast majority of us. All you need to do is learn to work through that.